What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Washington Wake Pokemon Draft League team, and we are in week 4 of MDL in our reduced standard meta here, or LTM plus. We're going up against Josh in the Starter Supremes. Always a good matchup with Josh, so excited for this one. His team is on the right and mine is on the left. His big boy there is Petulant, which can be really annoying to break. Arachnid, we have a lot of PTSD from facing that thing, as well as Serena. Really got to watch out for his main Terra Captain, Staraptor. That thing, it just destroys stuff with Reckless and like a stab, Brave Bird, or Double Edge. Grimmsnarl with screens, and we can't let his Growling Moon get out of control, guys. So here's what we're going to do to try and counter this team this week. We are going to go with Latias as our first team member. We're just going with the Choice Scarf this week, because he has a number of things that could potentially outspeed us and just get out of control. Ice Beam will be able to take out like a +1 Salamence, as well as Draco Meteor potentially. Mist Ball is really strong into most of his team. And yeah, Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, just to have that Bolt Beam combo to be able to hit everything. So this thing should be able to outspeed his entire team, essentially, even if it's boosted at +1, and be able to hit back with a variety of coverage moves. Next, we are bringing our Mamoswine. We're doing a Life Orb set this week. We're again bringing Trailblaze, kind of similar set to what we have been doing. Earthquake and Icicle Crash for our primary stab attacks. And we have Ice Shard there again to help be able to take out a Salamence if potentially he has set up a couple times and is faster than us. That will do significant damage into him, if not Oko, depending on how he is invested. Next up, we are going with Bisharp again. Had a lot of fun with Bisharp last week. Going to be our only Terra Captain this week, actually. He is going to be Terra Flying, which is mostly just a defensive Terra, resisting our weaknesses in ground as well as fighting. Same exact set we had last week as well. It's boring, but it usually is quite good. Iron Head and Sucker Punch as our main attacks. Brick Break is there for additional coverage, as well as helping us with screen support, especially with him having Grimmsnarl. It's important for us to have a Brick Breaker on the squad this week. Next up, we are bringing Vaporeon. Just want this thing to be kind of a defensive piece for us here. Be able to wish pass potentially. But I also want to be able to do some chip on this thing into whatever he wants to kind of switch into us. So kind of what my thought is I bring this in, he's going to want to bring in a counter to it. I can hit it with Whirlpool. With Binding Band here, each turn of Whirlpool is doing about a 6th damage. So we can hit it coming in, we can do a Protect after that, and it'll be a 3rd damaged after that, even if we just switch out on the next turn. So this is just a way to help do some chip onto his team. Ice Beam is there for coverage, especially into Salamence. Protect to make sure that we can get our wishes, as well as just be a little bit more annoying with our Binding Band damage turns. Next, we are bringing Fortress. Fortress with leftovers. Kind of a basic Fortress set this week. We've got Earthquake there for like the Tinkaton, as well as just generally a good move for coverage into his team. We just want to keep the field clear here. We've got Stealth Rock, just because it's good to have Stealth Rock, and Volt Switch for momentum. So, yeah, just want this thing to be hazard support, Volt Switch as needed, and do a little bit of damage if called upon with our Earthquake. Last up, we are bringing our Regieleki. We're bringing dual screens on it this week. Volt Switch as well, and our last move is going to be Hyper Beam. That's just going to be our best option to do damage into his ground type if we come into a situation where we need to take out a ground type. So, hopefully we don't have to use Hyper Beam, but it'll give us an okay option to hit him if we need to. That's who we're bringing, and let's get into this fight.
Play game. Now play game.
What's going on, everybody? This is Destroyer here with my daughter Gemma, getting ready to play this game. Josh just let me know he is Terra Fairy on his Arcanine and Terra Normal on his Staraptor. So let's see here. He did bring his Grimmsnarl with the screens.
No, hold that. No, hold that.
things. I think we can probably just like a Tink lead or a Grimmsnarl lead. Let's go Bisharp. Let's get some rocks up with our Forretress. I do want to watch Forretress's health a little bit. I'm kind of wanting Forretress to be... Oh, we can bring Salamence. I want Forretress to kind of be our petulant switch in.
Ow!
Okay, brings out Tink. Homebreaker, okay. Does have a ghost. Do we... Let's get our own stealth rocks up here, I think. This is the knockoff, okay. Serve our lefties. Could just go ahead and do an earthquake here. Get some chip off on this thing. Let's do that. Brick break, okay. I kind of think he goes into his Staraptor here. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. See if I can call that switch. But I don't think he wants to lose Tink right away, or he might just get some rocks up too. Okay, he switches out. Do we see Staraptor? There's an Ivy, that doesn't sound like a Staraptor. Okay, brings out his spinner. I think we can outspeed this thing with Mamo. So we just bring in Mamo here. Unless he's a choice Scarf, we should always outspeed him here. So let's just go for the Crash. Come on.
Oh, God.
Thanks. Okay, so Serena goes down. That is great.
Oh, God.
Can you hold these? Let's put them right here. Brings out his Arcanine. Okay. Let's see here. Can we kill Arcanine? Arcanine's faster than us, probably. Assuming he sped crept us enough. We have Thick Fat, so we can actually survive a Flare Blitz. He could Terra Fairy this, though. I'm not sure I want to lose this just yet. I think we're going to go into Water Weenie. Let's go into Water Weenie here. Could go for like a Wild Charge into us. Let's see what he does. Okay. We're playing a game, yes, dear. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go for a Whirlwind here. Whirlpool, excuse me. Okay. Switches out. Okay, in comes Tink. Great. So we just protect here, and then Tink should die. Hoping he tries to attack rather than getting like rocks out. Okay, great. So down goes Tink.
Dino's shaky tail.
Yeah, that dino is a Vaporeon. Okay, brings out his Grimmsnarl. Probably gets some screens set up here. Should whirlpool it and get it worn down a little bit here. Could also just go straight into Bisharp. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go for Whirlpool and let him set up some screens if that's what he wants to do. Just for a bulk up, okay. He's got lefties. Okay, so he's probably got a Drain Punch on this. That's a little bit scary. We're gonna go for a Wish here. Yeah, that's right. That is using this controller. I think he knows that I'm going to protect here, so I think he's going to do a bulk up, and I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. Yep, he goes for a bulk up. How much is this going to do? Not a ton. Wish comes true. Okay, and I think we just go for let's go for the protect. He probably just does bulk up again. Goes for the Drain Punch, okay. Lefties are going to keep him alive here. So he's a +3?
Mama.
+3, I think.
Mama.
So Drain Punch is going to do a lot here. I'm just wondering, do I switch into like Suga, for example? Then he won't heal as much. Let's do that. Oh, nice call. Damn. Okay. Ouch. That is unfortunate for us. We can outspeed with Mamoswine here. But how much can we do to it with a +3 defense? That's a good question. I think we can still KO it with an Earthquake. We can also come in with Reggie and a Volt Switch. I think also will do the trick. So let's do that actually instead. Let's hit a Ground type. Okay, let's go for the Volt Switch here. Let's come in with our Mamo, I think. We can go into Water Weenie again here. We'd like to preserve some health if we can. Yeah, let's go into Weenie. He withdraws. Nice call. Who's he gonna bring in? Hawkeye. Who's Hawkeye? Okay, brings in the Star Raptor. He's paranormal. Which, if he's choice banned, he'll be able to kill us. If he's not choice banned, we should be able to survive. So let's go for... We could also just go for a protect and see what he does. But I'm not sure that that changes things that much for us. Let's go Ice Beam. Let's see if he kills us here. He goes for close combat. We survived that. Okay. That did 29 to us. Ooh, and he didn't tear us. We got it. Okay, nice. Must have been expecting that I was going to switch Bisharp into the Brave Bird there. Brings out his Peach. I don't really want to sit in on Peach if I don't have to. We can go to Bisharp pretty comfortably into Peach. He could Parting Shot into his Arcanine, which really would be fine, I guess. Could also just go into Golden Boy here. This Golden Boy's not doing a ton for us. Shadow Ball, okay. Yeah, I think we just go for a Volt Switch here. Fortunately, I wasn't paying too much attention as far as how much that did. Ooh. Okay, so that did... About what we did expect it to, I guess. I don't think he's super invested. Yeah, let's bring in Bisharp here. Or do we bring in Pig Dog? Let's bring in Pig Dog. Could just Earthquake this thing? I think that's what we do. I've tended to Trailblaze, but we're not going to 2KO it if we do. So let's just go for an Earthquake here. It's a lot. Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. When you get poisoned, they confuse. That's unfortunate. So he probably tries to recover here. We could just go for it anyways and hope we can break through. Let's do that, because I think he's healing if we switch out. So this gives us at least a 50% chance to kill Petra. Nice. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and sack Fortress here. See if he's got Morning Sun or not.
No, sit. Oh.
Sit down.
Don't
Hold you. Hold you.
sit down and yeah.
Okay, sit down there. Try the voice again. Regieleki can pick this one up with a Volt Switch. Is it enough? It is. So that is going to be good games. Josh, we are 4-0 in MDL now. And we will see you guys next week in week 5.